Yo, what's going on, y'all? 805 Just here, the real Capri Sun, Mr. Cranberry Funk, the Prince of Patagonia, Commodore of the Coast Guard. I still have all my wisdom teeth. Ventura, California is the place on my birth certificate. Let's just get right into it. College football, college football, college football. Today is Saturday, September 13th. Full day and night of college football. Something I enjoy on Saturdays, just waking up and, watching, however many games are on TV, from the small schools to the Power Five conference games and rivalries. Just love college football. It's a good time. Big topic in college football, though, right now. Not only the Texas Longhorns and their struggles, but the struggles of their star quarterback. Their star quarterback with a well-known last name. That last name is Manning, Arch Manning, named after his grandfather, the great Archie Manning. He's Texas quarterback. I believe he's in his sophomore year now, if I'm not mistaken. I thought, and I think I put this out there about a week or two ago, that he was dealing with a shoulder issue. Last weekend, I believe it was, his throwing motion, it looked like he was wincing in pain. So I was thinking he might be having a shoulder issue, possibly specific to the rotator cuff, because that's what is getting a lot of a torque when you're throwing a football, especially from the quarterback perspective and the quarterback's position. And all throughout the week, Texas football, Texas athletics, they shot that down. They basically denied that Arch Manning was having any type of injury or any type of shoulder issue. Head coach Steve Sarkisian, was really sarcastic. He had pressers and spoke with media throughout the week, and I think that was him deflecting, if I'm being honest. I think Arch Manning either did have a shoulder issue or currently has a shoulder issue, and they're hiding it right now. I think they don't want it to get out. I think they're trying to treat it and hope that he gets better and plays better and that people forget about it. But I will not forget about it. Like I said, the journalist in me, the media person in me, I'm just nosy by nature. So I do think he has some type of shoulder injury. I don't know what it is. And if he doesn't, that's even worse, because that means he's playing this bad and it's not due to, him being hurt or having to go over that type of obstacle. Today they played UTEP, University of Texas at El Paso. And that should have been an easy win for Texas. Should have been an easy day for him as quarterback, running the offense for Texas. But he was 11 for 25 and only had 114 passing yards. He did have one TD, had one touchdown, but he did also throw one interception. So the visual impact of this game and even last game, not good. Not good. The eye test, even if we're not going off stats, if we're just going off the eye test right now, Arch Manning does not look like the player he was hyped up to be. And I think the player a lot of people, expected him to be. Now, there's no bias here. I don't have a college football team specifically that I'm a fan of. I'll always have love for UCLA and the Bruins, who are not doing too hot right now, just because, my uncle, Eric Turner, rest in peace, is in the UCLA Hall of Fame from his years in the 80s playing safety for the Bruins. But I don't have a team, so it's not like, I'm an Oklahoma fan and I'm here to bash Texas. It's not like, I'm some other SEC team a fan and I'm biased and I'm here to slander Arch Manning. No, that's not the case. I'm just a regular football watcher, and the eye test and just seeing visually what he does on the field and how he's leading the Texas offense right now, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. And so, I'm not the type to write him off yet. A lot of people have already written him off. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say he's going to be a bust. I'm not going to say he's not going to be a high draft pick whenever he, goes to the NFL. But right now, he doesn't look good. And right now, he's not playing good. And he really needs to improve. And I think I would not be surprised if we find out, if it's officially put out by Texas and head coach Steve Sarkisian, that that he has an injury, that he's dealing with some type of shoulder issue, some type of shoulder injury, because that doesn't make sense to me. Something is going on that's affecting, his gameplay right now. And, if they end up saying that he really isn't hurt, then he really was just all hype. He really is just not as good as a lot of us thought he was going to be. So we'll see what happens with Arch Manning. Hopefully, he will improve throughout the season. But right now, he's got to get it together. 114 yards. He barely scratched 100 yards. And he's, supposed to be this elite quarterback. So we'll see what happens. But as always, I appreciate y'all that subscribe to the channel. Y'all are the best. I appreciate y'all's support. If you're not subscribed, hey, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. No pressure. Just know we have a good time here. Try to keep things light and talk about sports and things going on in the world, entertainment, all that good stuff. And just know that that's what we do here. That's how I do it. So as always, thank y'all and peace. Peace.
The gigantic going out of business sale at Circuit City has reached the final days. Get total liquidation prices on absolutely everything, like 25% off notebook and desktop computers. Take a whopping 30% off all plasma TVs, digital camcorders, and digital cameras, including SLR. Save 40% on CDs and DVDs, software, phones, faxes, shredders, and more. Get 50% off all furniture, phone accessories, and select mobile audio. Don't wait until it's over. Shop now during the final days of the Circuit City going out of business sale.